Well, tension's quite high here this morning because TB reading day, so last day of the TB test. So today's the day we find out whether any animals have potentially got TB. We're currently closed at the moment because we lost 14 dairy cows and replacements in the last test. So that was 60 days ago. So fingers crossed we'll go clear today, but we'll wait and see. Just putting the silage out for them, ready for them to come back in. They're all out to graze at the moment. So they go out through that hole in the wall there, out through the grazing gates, and then they can go to A and B pastures. Just waiting for them to come back, and hopefully they'll be back ready to read the TB test. Come on. Come on. Oh, what a day. So we've done the finished TB test this morning. We had 5 cows come up as reactors. So they'll be off, they'll be culled in the next 2 weeks. We're closed again now for another 60 days till we do another test. So that's going to fall probably just after Christmas now. Yeah, it's a pretty rough day all round really. And yeah, just seen a Sky News report whinging and saying how bad cows are for the atmosphere, and methane is how much methane they can contribute to global warming. That's great, but all the carbon that they get into their bodies comes from the air into the plant. They eat the plant. That's where the carbon comes from, in the methane. And that methane is then into the atmosphere, 12 years, recycled back into the grass that the cows are eating. It's a closed loop. The only emissions that are added to the atmosphere are from fossil fuels. So the diesel we're using in the tractors, the transport to and from, like, that's where the emissions are. The methane is in the closed loop. I don't, like, maybe I'm just too simple on it, but that methane is in a closed loop. So as long as your cattle numbers globally or whatever stay roughly similar, then the methane from cattle isn't contributing to an increased methane in the atmosphere. And they also claimed in this report that cattle almost produce the same amount of methane as is leaked from fossil fuel methane, from extracting other fossil fuels or natural gas from the soil, from the ground. So that's where you add in the methane to the atmosphere from, which is more than what your cows are producing. Absolutely insane. So yeah, I might do another video in the next couple of days, but it's just absolute nonsense going on. Yeah, that was quite a long ramble about carbon dioxide and everything. But if you want to see more videos or whatever from life on our farm, hopefully be a bit more cheery, if you like and subscribe or whatever, I think that's what the kids say these days, carry on and do it. Now I'll just stick a clip on from that Sky News report at the end here, just to show the insanity of the world we're living in now.
Carbon dioxide.
Yeah, absolutely right. But methane is that other greenhouse gas, and livestock account for about a third of all the methane emissions, almost as much as leaks from the fossil fuel industries.